Hey Hylians, and welcome back to Hyrule Warriors! It's been a little bit since I've recorded and been a little bit since I've played this game. So yeah, I have been nervous about stepping back into this game because I'm always like, oh god, my gameplay is going to be even worse than it probably usually is. But hey, we're back. I hope you're all doing well. Today we are going to be going on to Linkle's story, the first part of Linkle's story. So for those of you who may not know, when Hyrule Warriors originally came out on the Wii U, this was not part of it. This was added in with the 3DS version, and obviously has now been brought over to the Switch version. This is a new story with a new character who is not a female version of Link. Linkle is not a female version of Link. She is a new character who... We'll see in a minute, but she's basically a new character who just so happens to be called Linkle and just so happens to wear green and believe that she's a legendary hero. But we'll see more of that in a second. So, she has fire weapons, and she's the only character that we can play as right now. Well, obviously in her own story. I've done all this badge maker stuff up off camera. So yeah, let's hop in. She's got crossbows, which is a very cool little nod to Link's crossbow training, and yeah. Anyway, let's go.
Oi. Oi.
Yosh!
Oi.
There once was a girl who lived in a small village. She led a simple life, tending to her flock of cuckoos. Her name was Linkle. For as long as she could remember, Linkle had believed in her heart that she was the hero reborn. One day, terrible news arrived at her village. Monsters had laid siege to Hyrule Castle. Linkle caught word of the monsters' attack and immediately began preparations. She dressed the part in her green tunic. Equipped with her trusty crossbows and the ancient compass her grandmother had bestowed on her, Linkle set out from the village. This treasured compass and a crude map were all she had to guide her way to Hyrule Castle. In no time at all, she found herself lost in a malevolent forest. An imp in a curious mask appeared out of nowhere and stole Linkle's precious compass. That compass, she knew, was proof of her destiny. She had to get it back. And thus began Linkle's first true trial.
Okay, so that's pretty much our introduction to Linkle. She's just a normal girl who has been raised on the fairy tale of being the chosen hero, and I really like how they introduce Skull Kid into this story as well, because obviously we haven't got much further into the story, but there isn't really any Majora's Mask representation in this game outside of Skull Kid. So it would have been very, not impossible, but somewhat difficult to make Skull Kid work, and like making it like a reason why he turned up, saying this is the Skull Kid from Majora's Mask. So I really like that they have just implemented him into Linkle's story as maybe just a character that existed in this Hyrule, in this world. But anyway, this is the same map that I believe we were on last time. As I said, it's been a while, I can't remember exactly, but this is Farum Woods, and yeah, let's just hop into the game, see what we got. So here is Skull Kid, and I love how he looks. He's so cool. One thing annoying about playing Skull Kid though is because his weapon is the ocarina, you constantly hear this toot 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 when you fight, and it's a little bit awkward, a little bit annoying. Anyway, we've got owl statues already activated. There we go. And Linkle, I said this about everyone, but Linkle is so much fun to play. All of her attacks feel super powerful. They always feel like they're doing a lot of damage, even if they're not. But she's just so much fun to play. And I know I said that, oh, this character is my favorite character to play. Linkle is definitely one of my more favorite characters to play as. She is a lot of fun to play, and I really like that they gave her the crossbows. Like, I think it's a cool weapon that is also a little bit of a, well, is a pretty much a callback to Link's crossbow training, because these are the exact same crossbows. Obviously she'll get other ones when you level it up, and get more weapons for her and stuff like that, but these weapons to begin with, these are the same crossbows that, well, same crossbow that you use in Link's crossbow training, which is another Zelda side game. Maybe I'll play it on the channel one day, because it's another kind of like level-based game. It's a lot of fun. I really enjoy that game. I'd actually really like to see a sequel, maybe with Linkle. I don't know if they could do it with Linkle, because I don't know if there's like weird rights or something, shared rights of the character maybe. But hey, I'd love to see Linkle return in a game, or a new version of Linkle return in a game for something like that, even if it was a side game. I think that'd be really cool. Anyway, let's kind of have a look what we got to do. We have got to hunt down Skull Kid from the looks of it. Where are we going? Ah, okay, I see it. And obviously, yeah, she has a horde of chickens, a horde of cuckoos, and it's adorable. And for once, they're not going to attack us. So for once, they're on our side. Okay, here's a Poe. Already seen Poes a lot. Oh yes, I should probably do that. That's something I really like in her kit. And there we go. So one thing that you can do is with her attacks, if you hold the X button, she kind of goes into this, not first person, but kind of, yeah, it's like that. You know, you can see what it's like. It's kind of like first person in a way, because the camera is more in her position of like view, but yeah, it's still behind her. It's still third person. I like that though. I really like that kind of, that little bit of an attack for her. I don't know if it does too much more, but I'm guessing if it does more power. I've always believed it does more power. Plus it's just fun. You can easily corner a bunch of enemies and kind of get them all up in the air. It's pretty funny to watch at times. So where we've got to go over here now. Currently we are just chasing after Skull Kid. So let's try and take out as many of these guys as we can. And we're going to take this keep. Yeah, we got this keep. Cool. As a gatekeeper. Yeah, like if we... One thing this is good for, I always like to use it for, is if there's a lot of enemies kind of coming down a single corridor. Oh wow, almost ran into that. Like you can just use that in the corridor and they just run into it. And it's always pretty funny to watch. You're just like... Yep. Skull Kid in here? Yeah, he's probably gonna run away. Yeah, he ran away again. Take this keep. Ooh. Oh. What's in the treasure chest? We get a heart piece! Nice. Okay, where are we going now? Let's get this. Let's get this. Uh-oh, I think... Oh, yeah, all the gates are open now. Cool. Cool, except for this one. Maybe, yeah, a couple of them aren't open, but... we can now go capture these, which is good. Increase our army of chickens. Haven't shown off her special yet, so maybe we'll do that when we've got a few more around. Oh no! One of our chickens is in trouble! Oh, let me get you. You're almost dead. There we go. Okay, so we have captains we need to get now from the looks of it. Defeat the incoming big Poe. Okay, we'll take this guy out first. How do we get there? I always get lost in this map. I always, like... there's a lot of pathways you're, like, trying to go through. But it's just, you have to go through a different doorway. I always get lost in this map. Okay, here we are. Let's use our special. Pretty much the same as everyone else's, really. Like I said before, it's either in a circle or kind of in a line. And she's got a circle. Ooh, we got a Skulltula. Can I hear it? There we go. Nice, it wasn't too far. So a good thing about the Skulltulas, and kind of a good way to tell if you're close by, is that the music will be quieter. So you can obviously hear them maybe easier, which I think is so helpful, because trying to hear them over the music and over all of the combat as well can be a bit of a pain. So, yeah, if that wasn't quieter, I probably would have wandered around a bit more, but luckily I could hear it. Ouch! Excuse me, that's incredibly rude. Ow! Don't hit me. There we go. That poor Poe. Ooh. Okay, got him. Mission failed. No. Damn it. I wasn't paying attention. Luckily that doesn't actually stop the mission, the whole, like, main mission. That was just a side one. You missed the thing you were trying to hit. I mean, we got it anyway, but you still missed it. Ooh! Well, we have a full thing of magic anyway. Linkle is just a really satisfying character to play as because she just kind of juggles so many enemies when you get, like, the bigger ones, and she just takes out so many of them at the same time. I don't know if it's a sound effect on her or whatever, like on her weapons, but it just feels so powerful to play as her with these pretty much shotgun crossbows. They're really fun. I really do like playing as Linkle. That's locked. There's a summoner in there as well. Let's get you again. Try and get all of the keeps if we can. Might as well get that. I don't really use the owls unless I really need to. Is that keep gonna unlock now? Damn it, I'm not paying attention to the chickens! I'm sorry. I was gonna use the, that was probably a really good place to, yeah, like, here's a good place to pretty much use the thing, because they're all gonna walk down there. Maybe not walk into the Poe. Ah! There we go. What are we doing now? Something up top? Oh, is that what Skill Kid is? Okay, everything, we've cleared out everything, so I just need to find the main... I think it's this top bit up here. Beat Skull Kid. Fairy Fountain. Skull Kid's at the Fairy Fountain, okay. Let's try and get both of them. There we go. It's just so satisfying to me. It just looks so fun. Like, so silly. Okay, that's both of them. Let's go to Fairy Fountain. I love that these little- look at the little cuckoos doing their job. Good cuckoo. Okay. Around here. Up the stairs. Skull Kid should be in here? Yeah. I don't know why I did that. I went into the first person-y thing and then pressed the button. And the camera kind of went a bit weird. Uh-oh. I don't think Skull Kid is going to be the final, but I feel we're going to fight like a Goma or something after him. As you can hear the perfect example of what I was talking about, why Skull Kid is a little bit annoying to fight and play as. You just hear this constant toot 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 toot. Oh, no, he left. Okay, well, we got this keep as well. Down there, it looks like we need to go. Just try and clear out these guys because they're kind of pushing in a bit. Oh, that's a... Please don't hit me. I'm trying to kill you. Whoa. Was that was the flame from the Poe? Just made the whole screen go purple. There we go. The music for Linkle, like Linkle's theme, is so good. I'm just gonna let you guys listen to it for a bit. So, you can hear it now. I said this earlier about Linkle kind of being a, well, not very subtle reference to Link's crossbow training with her, obviously, crossbows. But in her theme, she even has part of the Link's crossbow training theme in her theme. And I think that is such a cute and cool little detail. And I always loved the Link's crossbow training theme. I played it so much as a kid. And it's just so cool, and obviously she has the main Zelda theme as well. It just sounds, it's such a good bit of music. The music in Hyrule Warriors as well, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna say it again, and I've already said it before. The music in this game is fantastic, and when we get to the Wind Waker stuff, I am gonna be so excited to show you guys that music. Oh no, what are we doing? Did we win? Oh, it's the compass went off, okay. Skull Kid's dazed by the compass. I'm not sure if it's said to be the Compass of Light, but the Compass of Light is an item in Spirit Tracks. I don't know if it's shown up in any other games, but that'd be a cool little nod. Whoa! Ooh, that was not very nice. Let's just do this. Oh! He's one hit away. I wanna do this. And it's gonna screw me over now if, that's a giant bomb, if we do have to fight another thing. Okay, we're good. We're good. One way to tell is if you have to fight like another boss after that boss is just try to attack. It won't let you. So yeah, there we go. Aww. Poor Skull Kid. I love Skull Kid. Such a good character. Do a better job at stealing it next time. Don't even joke, no more stealing my compass. onwards to Hyrule Castle. Also, yeah, one thing about Linkle is she has the character trait of always getting lost. I don't think I mentioned it after her cutscene happened, but she'll always go the wrong way throughout this entire story, and it's cute. It's funny. There's that character trait of always getting lost.
Linkle left her village, vowing to restore peace to Hyrule. In her hand, she clutched her grandmother's precious compass. But before long, a mischievous imp had stolen the treasured possession. Linkle chased down the imp and tried to retrieve the compass. And then something strange happened. As if in response to her struggle, the compass began emitting a mysterious light. It seemed to be reacting to her. Linkle recovered it, hung it from her neck, and vowed never to lose it again. The compass's light was quite a mystery to her. She didn't know what secret power it might hold. Whatever the case, it had to be a sign of her status as the legendary hero. If she could harness this power, perhaps she would fully realize her destiny and save Hyrule. Her faith renewed, Linkle continued her quest.
And that is the end, well, of the first part of Linkle's story. I don't remember exactly how many chapters there are in her story. I think there's maybe 4 or 5. But yeah, they kind of happen obviously around the same time as the main ones. That's why they kind of go off of a certain one. They, like, you know, it was like in the timeline thingy that we see in the menu. Hers is like above or below certain ones to show kind of when they take place. So I think it's cool to have this kind of side story to the main story. It doesn't intrude on the main story, just a kind of fun bit. Like, yeah, here we go, it's above here. Anyway, thank you all for watching. I hope you've enjoyed. Next time we will be going into the next part, and I believe final part of the prologue, being the Sorceress of the Valley, where I think we will finally get to meet this mysterious seer that we've been hearing about. So yeah, thank you all again for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, all that lovely stuff, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye!